Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Austin with Gone in 60. Guys, I'm so sorry. It feels like forever since I've made a video. I've been really sick with COVID the last few weeks, and now everybody in my household has it. So I apologize it's taken so long. Hopefully you guys can hear this okay, but I wanted to give you guys some updates. A lot of you have been asking me, what are my thoughts on Chevy discontinuing the Camaro, as well as what do I think on the Z28 that is canceled now. So there's a lot of cool things to talk about, a lot of exciting things, and so with that, I'm going to share my perspective today and hopefully give you guys my thoughts on what I think about Chevy basically ending the Camaro. So first let's talk about the Camaro Z28 and them canceling it. And you know, guys, Camaro have been struggling in sales for a long time. They've struggled behind the Mustang, they've struggled behind the Challenger and Charger brands, and Chevy would have been in a better spot to not even say that they have canceled the Z28, but apparently they were planning a Z28 for an upcoming model Camaro year. And it was supposed to borrow the 5.5 liter flat plane crank that was supposed to go in the Z06, and it was supposed to make around 600 horsepower and redline at 9,000 RPM. And Chevy, in the most Chevy ways to do things, have just said, we're canceling it, we're not going to do it. Yeah, this is a project we are working on. Let's tease you guys with it, but we've canceled it. So apparently they were going to make just an awesome car, and it's canceled. So, and Chevy also announced some other things that they're canceling, and so Chevy has decided that the Camaro is no longer going to live on after 2024. So if you guys are looking to get a Camaro, you have a few year window in order to do it. And the reason they're getting rid of it, I get it, it makes sense. They're just not selling. I think Chevy's done a poor job of marketing the Camaro. I think they've done a very poor job of really touching base with what the fans want. Honestly, the Z28, that would have done it. That would have been something to re-spark the Camaro, to get people excited, because what Dodge and Ford do such a good job of is tapping in to the folks that have loved those cars ever since the 70s, and it's nostalgic for them. And now when you buy a Camaro, it's not so much that way. So let me jump into some of my thoughts on just what I think of what this means for if you own a Camaro, if you're looking to buy a Camaro, because a lot of you have asked me what are my thoughts on this, because I am ordering or have purchased a Camaro, and I just want to share with you guys what I think that means for everybody. A lot of my awesome subscribers, you guys out there are so great. A lot of you have sent me messages around, Austin, you're buying a Camaro. Like, what do you think of like Chevy kind of doing away with the Camaro? So in 2024, it's gone. Now, what they haven't said is they are looking to roll out a 4-door performance electric car, and they might keep the name for that. But essentially, as we know, the V8 Camaro, it's gone, guys. They're getting rid of it. And so my thoughts are this. I think this is a start of more of what's to come. Chevy's been the least popular in terms of muscle cars, performance cars when it comes to the Camaro, when we're looking at it compared to the Mustang, the Challenger, and the Charger. So I think this is just inevitable. They've been slumping in sales, they haven't done good, and there's a lot of reasons for that, and I think it could have been better. I personally am over the moon excited to get a Camaro. There's a lot of things about them that I love, and I'm just not going to follow the popular trend. There's a lot of reasons why I want a Camaro. So for me, I just think it's going to make my car more valuable. I think it's going to make it more desirable down the road. When they stop making production of certain cars, when you Hellcat lovers, when your cars go away, when they stop making the Hellcat engine, your cars are going to be worth a good chunk of money. And so I think for me, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. I actually like it because then I'll have something on the road that not everybody else has out there. And I like the uniqueness of that. So when it comes to the Camaro, guys, I think there was a lot of things Chevy could have done differently. But they are going away in 2024. I honestly, I'll share in an upcoming video. I think Chevy should probably end it a little bit sooner. I'll give you guys an update on what I'm seeing out there with production times around Camaros and how long it's taking. But needless to say, Chevy they're struggling. They're struggling with a chip shortage. They have a lot of other cars that are getting precedence for a lot of these chips. So guys, I wish Chevy would have rolled out the Z28. I wish they would have given it a shot. So guys, in 2024, the Camaro is no longer. That's okay. I'm okay with it. Honestly, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Like, I just think my car is going to hold value more, and it'll be, I think, a little bit more sought after because it's not going to be as accessible. If you look at Dodge and Ford right now, they are still discounting their cars slightly. There's still a little bit of power dollars. Ford, $1,000 rebate. Chevy, trust me, they are not messing around with the price of those, and I just think the value of them is going to go up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm Austin. This is Gone in 60. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.